What's up, hunters and Halloween enthusiasts? Today I have for you something you're going to like. See It Through Sindy from Spirit Halloween 2014. So yep, See It Through Sindy was a, actually it's not even an animatronic, it's a static prop from 2014 and online only 2015. I forgot the company that made this, but they don't make things for Spirit anymore, which is a shame because there's lots of good classic static props that came out of this company, like Berserker Zombie and then this one. Definitely those two are in the top 3 for sure, probably top 2. But my box is destroyed. It's a shame because it's a really nice, original Spirit box, There was a flood in my basement. The bottom, it's really bad. Yeah. There was a pole sticking out of it earlier. But it doesn't matter because the prop is untouched. So we're going to take everything out of the box now. This foot. Another foot. Let's see. We'll take the whole thing out, alright. There she is in the plastic bag protecting her right now. Oh my. Alright, yep. I got her. I got the base. Some poles. Got the original tag too. And then instructions, but we don't need instructions. So here are all the parts laid out. And we're going to put her together now. Alright, first thing I did here is I put these poles on the base. Make sure they're not the poles with these little spikes on the end of them. Alright, you don't want to do that. Those go on next. Before you put the next poles on though, put the feet on. Do not forget to put the feet on. And make sure they're the right feet too. So I'm going to do that right now. Alright, then the poles. Now we're going to do the hips. So there's this little hip loop here, which literally just has holes that loop in through the poles. I'll get a closer look if you want. See, as you can see, the holes went through the poles. That rhymed. A poet didn't even know it. They're so cringy. Then there's this little foam piece which has holes in it, and it's the same thing. Just put the poles through the holes. Alright, and then, adjust it however you want. Mine looks a little silly. It's whatever. And now we're getting to the best part, putting the actual prop onto the base. So obviously there's poles up here that you have to connect to everything. This is probably the hardest part, but all in all, this thing is not that hard to set up. One thing that I do have to say though is that this thing does not have snap locks, so you have to be very careful when you're moving it around, or make sure no one knocks it over if it's in your haunt. Alright, and then you just kind of pull the dress down, make sure it's all nice. And then this arm is posable. You can adjust it however you like. I have it sticking out like she's trying to get you. And that is See Through Sindy. I'm going to get some close-ups on the amazing detail that this thing has. Alright, already looking at the face here. Look at the face. There's so much detail. I love this thing. This is one of the best static props. Also, I do have to say, my hair on this one, the condition of the hair is really good. I'm actually surprised by that. I did get it secondhand, so the details are really great. The gloss over the eyes, the blood parts, they all look really great. Lots of these things, they've aged so much, so the latex is like kind of weathered and cracking. Mine is pretty good though. I also like this detail on the arm here. Not many people will notice that, but there's her cut off arm, and you see the bone there. And that's latex as well, in case you were wondering. And then the hand. And then obviously the best part, which is this shotgun wound or something, something happened to her. We don't know. She's a zombie. Probably a shotgun or maybe a horrible accident. Maybe that's how she died. I don't know. That's the thing about these things. You can just make up your own story. But yeah, inside there, you can actually reach your hand through. This is latex as well. So this is a really good quality prop, and it was only sold for, I believe, $130 back in the day, which is insane because the detail on this thing is crazy. Things were cheaper back then and made better, so it's actually crazy. So yeah, this is See-Through Sindy from Spirit Halloween, one of the most greatly detailed props, static props of all time. They really got to bring stuff like this back. The amount of blood detail on it, and I got lucky with this one because some of them, it might be the difference between the years, but some of them don't have lots of detail like that on there, but mine does, so I'm thankful for that. It's really good condition. So yeah, I definitely think it was worth the price. I did get it secondhand, so it was more. It was double the retail price, but it was still worth it because knowing if this thing was sold today, it would probably be at least $200, $210, $220, something like that. So I'm very happy to own this one. So if you like the video, make sure you like and subscribe. If I get 50 likes, don't matter how long it takes, a day, 2 days, a week, a month, it doesn't matter how long it takes, a year. If this video gets 50 likes, I will buy a distortions prop. I will spend money on a distortions prop. It doesn't matter when it is. I could be broke at the time. It doesn't matter. I'm getting a distortions prop. 50 likes, all right? Other than that, this is Nightmare Refuel signing out.